Now before you put your shoes back on, what you want to do is inspect your wheel cylinder here. Now pull the boot back very gently and look inside there. You don't want to see any fluid. You see fluid, replace that wheel cylinder. And make sure that the end pieces aren't frozen here. Make sure they turn. Okay, that wheel cylinder looks pretty good. Next thing we want to do is clean our pads here. There's usually 3 on each side. This is where the shoes make contact. Even after we use the brake cleaner, we still got a little dust there. Now that we have those clean, we'll take our brake grease right on the pads there. Make everything nice and smooth and quiet. There we go. Now for the tricky bit. We have to get our parking brake cable back on. Now what I did is took some needle nose pliers and very gently squeezed the spring, held it back in this position. We don't want to squeeze on our cable too much. Just enough to hold that spring back. Alright, now what we did is we took this little return spring back out. What that will do is let us move this arm out here to help us get that back on. Alright, now get that into position. There it is. Can you see that? She's all in a position. Now we can let go of that vice grip. There we go. Parking brake is all on now. Now don't forget to put your little return spring back on here. Whoops. Our arm came out of position. There we go. Everything back where it should be? Yes, it is. Alright, let's get our shoe into position. And pin, bottom cup, alright, now our spring, cup, let's see if we can line that pin up. Oh, jeez. That was great. I could actually see it right through this hole right here. See it lined up. Alright, she's all in position. Alright, let's put our front shoe on. We got the spring right here on the bottom, and that goes on the hole on the other shoe, and we'll bring it right up here. Make sure it's in the anchor point. Alright, let's get our hold down pin, cup, alright, let's see if we can line that up there. It's pretty dark, I can't see. Okay, there it is. Alright, now let's line this up into the slot right there. Okay, I got my knee on the other shoe right here, otherwise it will pop out. Now we got the other, no we don't. Let's put the other end of the spring in where it belongs. Now we can come on baby, line up. There we go. How's she looking? I say she's looking pretty good. Oh, one thing I almost forgot. When you're putting your shoes on, they are not the same. Not all four shoes are the same. See this? See the distance right here on the back shoe? Ah, there's less metal. See the front shoe over here? See how there's more metal? You want it like that. Alright, now we want to line up our shoe evenly. Okay. Alright. I think our drum will probably slide on now. Okay. Yep. So now we're going to adjust it. Alright, now we want to adjust our shoes out a little bit. I'm going to push in the finger on the self-adjuster and rotate that wheel out. Alright, let's try that. Now what I did before I started this job was back off on the brake handle inside the car and loosen all the cables in there. So now we adjusted our star wheel, and when we put the drum on, so you can hear it dragging lightly on the shoe, and that will get us really close, and then we'll adjust it further. And if you live in the Rust Belt like I do, what I'm going to do is put some grease right here on this hub. So the next time she'll just fly off and we won't have to pound the drum. So that's it. Now all we have to do is do the other side just like this, and when we get all done we want to readjust our parking brake handle, and we want to pull it up, and we're supposed to hear clicks back here when we pull it up, and when we don't hear the clicks anymore, everything is adjusted properly. So that's it. That's all there is to doing a rear drum brake job on your Toyota Corolla / Prizm.